backbone organisation helps the stakeholders and the partners, guides the vision and the strategy. It helps, informs and generates the aligned activities, and most importantly it helps develop the shared measurement of how we can tell the story of the change for the way that we're working. And as it progresses and matures, it then be able to become more of an advocacy role of sharing the learnings to support policy change and secure funding. So I'm a project manager in the second phase, specifically moving from vision to implementation. The challenges, it's probably you need a lot of patience, I think, and a lot of time with relationships. So it's time, probably the time to keep funders happy, to show that there's progress being made. But it takes a lot longer, especially in the establishment phase, to build those relationships, to have the patience. People have different business models, to find the common agenda, not just the vision, but the actual reason to keep the heart at the centre of what you're actually trying to do. Communication, or continual communication, that's some of the challenges. Just require actually understanding that the time that it actually takes to actually implement it. So, to get it. It's like, they say it's like herding cats, and that's exactly what it is. Sometimes you have a win, and then sometimes what you thought was being implemented goes back to a step. So patience and communication and time. The highlights are probably the unintended or the unplanned things that you actually see, the moment where the light bulb goes on as to why you're actually working like you do. So maybe you've been sitting around in the steering group for a long time, discussing around why we can't progress things. Maybe it's the moment where you bring Whanau into the room and Whanau say they're ready, and everyone drops down the barriers of the why they can't do it, and they actually come together for the for the vision. They're the things, the unintended, the small things. To concentrate on the relationships, it's really important, the value of those relationships. Keep communicating, know when to push and know when to step back, be adaptable, and use data to actually share the data, to share the learnings, not just to measure the change. Patience, relationships, communication, shared learnings.